What's up, you epic motherfuckers? It's your boy Jeff. You know, the guy they keep banning on YouTube for whatever reason. I mean, I think it's because, I don't follow their bullcrap narrative of like, make sure you be nice to the LGBT and be nice to all these, minority groups. Fuck that. Fuck that. We bringing back shame in this motherfucker. Shame on everybody. A pox on you and a pox on your family, bitches. Like, I'm done with it, all right? I'm not being nice. I mean, I was never really that nice to begin with, but I'm definitely not being nice anymore. So if you want to catch all my content from now on, it's going to only be on Rumble. So head over to Rumble, check it out, and if you're already there, I appreciate you for being here. Now to the video at hand.
I feel like I'm gonna be sick. I just, looked through my Walmart history, and I found this, Walmart order from 2 years ago for the whole month worth of groceries. 45 items cost $126. A whole month of groceries just for me, basically. But I did notice this reorder all button, and I wanted to see how much it would cost now. Now, this order of 45 items for 1 month would have cost $414. That is 4 times more. How the fuck? How? What?
This must be that roaring economy that, the news talks about all the time, and about how inflation's not that high and Joe Biden's doing a great job. He's doing all this stuff for the country. Are they serious? How much can these people gaslight you before you, use your own eyes to see the facts, the truth out there in the world? Look at the price of the food. It was 2022. It was 100 and what, $30 or whatever it was, I think it said. And now in 2024, just 2 short years later, it's almost triple the fucking price. This is just food. This is just your food. The main thing you need to survive, necessity, like food. Oh my God, bro. They keep trying to tell us, it's not that high. It's not that high. What do you mean? I'm paying 3 times more than I was paying 2 years ago. Never mind 4 or 5 years ago. I mean, they keep gaslighting us. What do they want? What do they want from us? They want to take everything. They want your blood, their sweat, the tears. They want your firstborn child pretty soon. That's how high inflation's gonna get. 400 plus for groceries as a single man. That is insane. Pretty much you got to eat rice and beans now for the rest of your life so you can just survive in Joe Biden's economy. Now take everything else that you have to do to survive. Rent has increased drastically over the last few years. Gas prices, all right. Health insurance costs, okay. Child care. What else do you have that all these expenses have now either almost doubled or tripled in price? I remember, what was it? Maybe I forget, what was it? 5 years ago, I was paying $600 for rent. Then out of nowhere, Miley Cyrus coming in on a wrecking ball, bro, just fucking doubled the rent price out of nowhere for the same shitty apartment I was already living in. That doesn't make any sense to me. Bro, they try to flip it, and they say oh, that's landlords and companies gouging you guys because of inflation, so they're taking advantage of the consumer. The only reason they can take advantage of the consumer is because inflation is so fucking high and they need to, provide for their companies themselves. What do you expect? They can't keep giving the same product away when you are charging everything. Because of Joe Biden's fiscal policies, everything is more expensive. Everything. Just let alone if gas goes up in price, that causes all goods to go up in price. Because how do we get goods? That's right. They're delivered to stores. Using use gasoline. There we go. So just from that start alone, just from the gas increasing, now everything has to increase as well. But it's the companies, it's them price gouging you. It's not Joe Biden, canceling the, what was it? Keystone XL pipeline. Jeez, dude, it's been a while. For canceling the Keystone XL pipeline. That decision right there alone literally forced our economy to take a plummet and a nosedive in a different direction. But something's got to give. It's got to break eventually. I mean, I'm definitely, I'm almost 100% sure they're not going to crash the economy right now because, Joe Biden's already looking like dog shit on TV after that debate. I mean, come on, guys. What? That's your president? That's your president? Give me Trump back, please. I'll take Trump. I'll take Trump 5 years from now. He'll still be mentally more fit and sound than Biden is right now. That's how I'm not like, oh my God, bro. Like, if you can look at Biden and think that that man's not struggling with like dementia or some kind of mental faculty that's like impairing his judgment, you are a terrible person, all right? Specifically talking to you, Joe Biden. You're a doctor, yet you are allowing your husband and you're kind of bringing him to all these places when you can clearly see the signs of like, this man doesn't know what the fuck is going on. But, you know, they'll probably crash the economy once, you know, he either loses to Trump, because then, you know, they'll be like, oh, Trump crashed the economy with his policies, blah, 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 trying to make him look bad. But it's not Trump's policies that crashed the economy. It's Joe Biden's policies, which allowed constant debt to be increased on top of increased on top of increased, you know, trillions of dollars in debt, because you're giving billions away to this country and that country for proxy wars that we don't need to fight or be involved in at all. But here we are giving billions and billions away for whatever freaking reason. You know, whatever reason, Joe Biden's giving that money away like it's fucking candy on a tree. Well, candy doesn't grow on trees, but you get the point. But the only thing I gotta say to you guys, really, is like, I want you to be honest with yourself now, 100% honest. Put your hate for Trump aside. Put your hate for Biden aside. Put your love for them aside. All that, strictly based on policies. Can you afford another 4 years under Joe Biden?